when atheists talk about religion and they criticize organized religion and criticize the Bible, they talk about things that are in the Bible that seem preposterous.
The Bible's a myth, okay? The Bible,
right.
Especially the Christian Bible comes out of the Jewish Bible. It's a retelling of the story in a different way.
In many ways, the first book was the Bible. I mean, literally, because at one point there was only one book. Like, as far as our Western culture is concerned, there was one book.
The Book of Enoch has long been shrouded in mystery, captivating the imaginations of scholars, theologians, and seekers of hidden truths alike. It is a text that transcends the ordinary bounds of ancient literature, presenting an account so profound and otherworldly that it feels almost destined to provoke curiosity and debate. Found in the Ethiopian Orthodox Church's sacred canon, this ancient text offers glimpses into a world where celestial beings, divine judgments, and cosmic justice intertwine with humanity's early history. Its pages are filled with stories of angels descending to earth, forbidden knowledge imparted to mankind, and visions of the heavens that stretch the limits of comprehension. Joe Rogan, in his characteristic way of exploring esoteric and mystical topics, has touched on the Book of Enoch during discussions about ancient wisdom, extraterrestrial theories, and the nature of consciousness. He has marveled at the boldness of its narrative, which reads like a blend of mythology, theology, and science fiction, leaving his audience to question the nature of reality and the possibility of hidden truths within ancient texts. Rogan's fascination with the book often leads him to reflect on its implications for modern humanity, whether it represents a lost chapter of human history, a coded message from divine beings, or perhaps even a glimpse into an alternate understanding of the universe. This intersection of mystery and modern intrigue makes the Book of Enoch a subject of fascination for those who seek answers beyond conventional narratives. What adds to its allure is its unique preservation within the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. Unlike the mainstream Jewish and Christian traditions, which excluded the text from their respective biblical canons, the Ethiopian Church has maintained it as an integral part of its spiritual heritage. This raises an intriguing question. Why did this one branch of Christianity decide to uphold the Book of Enoch as sacred, while others relegated it to the margins of religious history? The answer lies in a combination of historical circumstances, theological perspectives, and cultural values that have kept this enigmatic text alive and relevant for centuries. To understand why the Book of Enoch holds such a unique place in the Ethiopian Orthodox tradition, it is essential to delve into the historical and canonical controversies surrounding it. The Book of Enoch originated in the Jewish apocalyptic tradition during the Second Temple period, a time of intense religious and political upheaval in ancient Israel. It is believed to have been written between the 3rd century BCE and the 1st century CE, and its vivid depictions of divine intervention, angelic hierarchies, and cosmic judgment struck a chord with early Jewish communities grappling with questions of justice and theodicy. Despite its widespread popularity among certain Jewish sects, such as the Essenes of Qumran, the Book of Enoch was ultimately excluded from the Hebrew Bible. This decision was influenced by several factors, including the text's apocalyptic nature, its radical theological claims, and its association with fringe movements. The early rabbis who shaped the Jewish canon may have found its content too speculative or controversial, particularly its detailed descriptions of angels and the Watchers, beings who descended from heaven and disrupted the divine order. The early Christian church faced a similar dilemma regarding the Book of Enoch. While some early church fathers, such as Tertullian, expressed admiration for its content, it was eventually excluded from the canonical New Testament. The reasons for this exclusion mirrored those of the Jewish tradition. Its apocalyptic themes were deemed too unsettling. Its portrayal of angelic beings raised doctrinal questions, and its prophetic nature did not align seamlessly with the emerging Christian orthodoxy. However, the Ethiopian Orthodox Church, which developed its theological identity somewhat independently of the Roman and Byzantine traditions, embraced the Book of Enoch as part of its scriptural canon. The Ethiopian Church's decision to preserve the Book of Enoch may have been influenced by its historical isolation from the broader Christian world, as well as its unique theological emphasis on angels, spiritual warfare, and divine justice. For Ethiopian Christians, the text's vivid depictions of celestial realms and cosmic battles resonate deeply with their spiritual worldview, which places great importance on the interplay between the physical and spiritual dimensions of existence. Furthermore, the Church's monastic tradition, with its focus on asceticism and mystical contemplation, likely found a natural affinity with the Book of Enoch's rich symbolism and metaphysical insights. The exclusion of the Book of Enoch from mainstream Jewish and Christian Bibles has not diminished its cultural and theological significance. On the contrary, its marginalization has only heightened its mystique, drawing the attention of scholars, mystics, and modern readers who are eager to uncover its hidden truths. The text's rediscovery in the 18th century and its subsequent translation into various languages have rekindled interest in its contents, sparking debates about its historical authenticity, spiritual value, and relevance to contemporary issues. In exploring the historical and canonical context of the Book of Enoch, one cannot ignore its profound impact on the cultures and traditions that have embraced it. For the Ethiopian Orthodox Church, it remains a cornerstone of faith, offering a window into the mysteries of the divine and the moral order of the universe. For the rest of the world, it serves as a reminder of the diversity of religious thought and the enduring power of ancient texts to challenge and inspire us. The Book of Enoch is a treasure trove of narratives and themes that delve into the realms of angels, morality, and the cosmic order. Among its most captivating stories is the tale of the Watchers, a group of angels who descended to earth and became entangled in human affairs. These celestial beings, led by a figure named Semyaza, defied divine mandates and entered into forbidden unions with human women. This act of rebellion not only introduced a hybrid race known as the Nephilim, giants with immense strength and knowledge, but also brought about the dissemination of secrets that were never meant for mankind. The Watchers imparted forbidden knowledge to humanity, including insights into metallurgy, weapon making, astrology, and cosmetics. While this knowledge advanced human civilization in certain ways, it also led to chaos and moral decay. The consequences of their actions were catastrophic as humanity became corrupted and the earth was filled with violence and sin. This narrative is not just a story of divine rebellion, but also a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked power and knowledge. The punishment of the Watchers is equally compelling. According to the text, God dispatched the archangels, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Uriel, to intervene. The Nephilim were destroyed in a great deluge, and the Watchers themselves were bound and cast into the abyss, awaiting final judgment. This vivid imagery of divine retribution underscores the Book of Enoch's central theme: the ultimate triumph of divine justice over evil and corruption. Another significant aspect of the Book of Enoch is its portrayal of Enoch's celestial journey. Chosen by God, Enoch is taken on a tour of the heavens, where he encounters angelic beings, witnesses cosmic phenomena, and gains insight into the divine order. The text describes Enoch's ascent through multiple layers of the heavens, each filled with its own wonders and mysteries. He sees the heavenly throne room surrounded by fiery seraphim and cherubim, and hears the voices of countless angels praising God. Enoch's journey is rich in symbolic meaning. The descriptions of celestial realms and their intricate workings provide a vision of the universe that is deeply interconnected, with every element, stars, planets, winds, and waters, serving a specific purpose within the divine plan. This cosmology reflects a worldview in which the physical and spiritual dimensions are intertwined, each influencing the other in profound ways. Beyond its vivid narratives, the Book of Enoch offers ethical and apocalyptic themes that resonate across time. It emphasizes the importance of righteousness, the consequences of sin, and the inevitability of divine judgment. The prophecy of the flood, for instance, serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of humanity's moral failings. However, it also holds out hope for redemption, promising that those who remain faithful to God will be rewarded in the end. These major themes and narratives make the Book of Enoch a text of profound depth and complexity. Its exploration of divine justice, human free will, and cosmic order continues to captivate readers and provoke thought, offering lessons that are as relevant today as they were millennia ago. The Book of Enoch is not an isolated piece of literature, but one that exists at the crossroads of multiple religious and mythical traditions. Its stories of fallen angels, divine judgment, and cosmic battles echo themes found in the Bible, particularly in the books of Genesis and Revelation. For instance, the narrative of the Watchers closely parallels the account in Genesis 6:1-4, which describes the sons of God taking human wives and producing giants. Similarly, Enoch's visions of divine justice and apocalyptic events mirror the imagery found in the Book of Revelation, with its descriptions of heavenly realms, angelic hosts, and ultimate judgment. Beyond its biblical connections, the Book of Enoch also intersects with Jewish mysticism, particularly the Kabbalah. Enoch's ascent to the heavens and his encounters with angelic beings align with the Kabbalistic concept of spiritual ascent and the exploration of divine mysteries. The text's emphasis on hidden knowledge and cosmic secrets resonates with the Kabbalistic tradition of seeking deeper understanding of God and the universe. The influence of the Book of Enoch extends even further, touching on cross-cultural myths and legends. For example, the Watchers' rebellion and their imparting of forbidden knowledge bear striking similarities to the Greek myth of Prometheus, who defied the gods to bring fire, a symbol of knowledge, to humanity. Likewise, the concept of Nephilim as a hybrid race recalls myths from Mesopotamia, such as the stories of the Apkallu, half-divine beings who shared wisdom with mankind. In Hindu mythology, the concept of celestial beings descending to earth and interacting with humans can be seen in the stories of the Devas and Asuras. This cross-pollination of ideas highlights the universal themes that the Book of Enoch addresses: the struggle between good and evil, the consequences of divine rebellion, and the quest for knowledge and understanding. These themes resonate across cultures and religions, making the Book of Enoch not just a sacred text, but also a bridge between diverse traditions and perspectives. The text's mystical and symbolic richness has also influenced Christian mysticism, particularly in the medieval period. Christian mystics often drew upon Enoch's celestial visions as a source of inspiration for their own spiritual journeys, seeking to emulate his direct communion with the divine. In Islamic tradition, Enoch is identified with Idris, a prophet and mystic who is said to have ascended to the heavens and attained profound wisdom. This connection underscores the text's enduring appeal across religious boundaries, as it speaks to the universal human longing for transcendence and divine understanding. The Book of Enoch's connections to broader religious and mythical traditions amplify its significance, placing it within a global context of shared stories and spiritual insights. Its themes and narratives continue to inspire and challenge readers, inviting them to explore the mysteries of existence and the divine. This interwoven tapestry of influences and echoes ensures that the Book of Enoch remains a timeless and universal text, capable of bridging cultures and fostering deeper understanding of humanity's place within the cosmos. The Ethiopian Orthodox Church plays a unique and indispensable role in the preservation and propagation of the Book of Enoch. Its commitment to this ancient text has ensured that its teachings have survived for millennia, even as other Christian traditions excluded it from their canonical scriptures. The Ethiopian Church's embrace of the Book of Enoch is not merely an act of historical preservation, but a deeply spiritual choice that reflects the Church's distinctive theological outlook and cultural heritage. Unlike other branches of Christianity, which developed within the context of Greco-Roman thought and political power, the Ethiopian Orthodox Church evolved in relative isolation, maintaining closer ties to its Jewish roots and developing its own unique theological identity. This context allowed it to preserve traditions and texts that were otherwise lost or deemed unorthodox by the wider Christian world. The Book of Enoch, with its apocalyptic visions, emphasis on angels, and deep concern for divine justice, found a natural home within Ethiopian Christianity, where such themes resonate strongly. Ethiopian spirituality places a profound emphasis on the interplay between the physical and spiritual realms. Angels, in particular, occupy a central role in Ethiopian theology, serving as mediators between God and humanity, protectors of the faithful, and warriors in the cosmic battle between good and evil. The Book of Enoch's vivid descriptions of angelic beings and their roles in the divine order align seamlessly with this worldview. For Ethiopian Christians, the stories of the Watchers, their rebellion, and their ultimate judgment are not just historical or mythical accounts, but moral and spiritual lessons that underscore the importance of faith, obedience, and divine justice. The text's integration into Ethiopian monastic and liturgical traditions has further cemented its importance within the Church. Monastic communities in Ethiopia, known for their ascetic practices and mystical pursuits, have long regarded the Book of Enoch as a source of spiritual insight and inspiration. Its detailed visions of heaven, descriptions of divine order, and ethical teachings offer monks and lay people alike a framework for understanding their place in the cosmos and their relationship with God. Liturgically, the themes of the Book of Enoch are echoed in prayers, hymns, and religious ceremonies, creating a deep connection between the text and the daily spiritual lives of Ethiopian Christians. The preservation of the Book of Enoch by the Ethiopian Orthodox Church also serves as a testament to the Church's role as a guardian of cultural and spiritual heritage. In a world where many ancient texts have been lost to time, the Ethiopian Church's commitment to this text highlights its broader mission of safeguarding the wisdom of the past for future generations. This dedication is particularly significant in light of the rediscovery of the Book of Enoch in the 18th century, which brought the text back into global awareness and sparked renewed interest in its contents. The mystical and esoteric elements of the Book of Enoch are among its most fascinating aspects, offering readers a glimpse into a worldview that sees the universe as a deeply interconnected and divinely ordered whole. One of the most striking features of the text is its astronomical and astrological insights. Enoch is portrayed as a recipient of divine knowledge about the heavens, including the movements of celestial bodies, the cycles of the sun and moon, and the intricate workings of the cosmos. This knowledge is not presented as mere scientific observation, but as a revelation of the divine order underlying creation. For ancient readers, this cosmology would have reinforced the idea that the universe is a manifestation of God's wisdom and power, with every element serving a specific purpose within the greater plan. The text also delves into the concept of Sheol, the realm of the dead, offering a vivid portrayal of the afterlife and the moral and spiritual consequences of human actions. According to the Book of Enoch, Sheol is divided into different regions, each corresponding to the fate of the souls who inhabit it. The righteous are promised rest and eventual resurrection, while the wicked face judgment and eternal separation from God. This detailed vision of the afterlife serves as both a warning and a source of hope, emphasizing the importance of living a virtuous and faithful life. Enoch's cosmological vision extends beyond the earthly and the human, encompassing the very structure of the universe itself. The text describes a universe that is ordered and harmonious, with natural elements such as wind, water, fire, and stone, each playing a role in the divine scheme. This cosmology is not only a reflection of ancient understandings of the natural world, but also a profound spiritual metaphor for the interconnectedness of all things. By revealing the divine principles that govern the cosmos, the Book of Enoch invites readers to see the world as a reflection of God's glory and to live in harmony with the divine order. The mystical and esoteric teachings of the Book of Enoch have also had a lasting impact on various spiritual and philosophical traditions. In addition to its influence on Jewish mysticism and Christian theology, the text has inspired modern esoteric movements and alternative spiritualities. Its themes of hidden knowledge, celestial mysteries, and cosmic justice continue to resonate with those who seek deeper understanding and meaning in their lives. For these seekers, the Book of Enoch is not just an ancient text, but a living source of wisdom and inspiration. The combination of astronomical knowledge, visions of the afterlife, and a deeply interconnected cosmology makes the mystical and esoteric elements of the Book of Enoch a rich and enduring legacy. These teachings challenge readers to expand their understanding of the universe, to reflect on their own moral and spiritual responsibilities, and to seek a closer connection with the divine. In doing so, the Book of Enoch continues to fulfill its ancient purpose, to reveal the hidden truths of existence and to guide humanity toward righteousness and enlightenment. The historical and cultural impact of the Book of Enoch is profound, spanning centuries and leaving its mark on religious traditions, esoteric practices, and even modern popular culture. Its rediscovery in the 18th century was a watershed moment that reignited interest in a text that had been largely forgotten outside the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. European scholars were astonished to find a work of such rich theological and cosmological content preserved in its entirety in the Ge'ez language. This discovery challenged long-standing assumptions about the boundaries of biblical literature and raised new questions about the historical development of religious texts. The rediscovery also sparked a wave of scholarly analysis and debate. Academics and theologians began to explore the text's origins, its connections to other ancient writings, and its theological implications. The Book of Enoch was soon recognized as a crucial link in understanding the evolution of Jewish apocalyptic literature and its influence on early Christianity. Its themes and imagery, particularly those involving angels, the Watchers, and the judgment of the wicked, were found to resonate deeply with the New Testament, offering fresh insights into the context and development of Christian thought. Beyond its scholarly significance, the Book of Enoch found a receptive audience among those interested in esotericism and alternative histories. Its vivid descriptions of angelic beings, celestial journeys, and hidden knowledge have made it a cornerstone of modern esoteric traditions. For many, the text offers not just a glimpse into the spiritual beliefs of the ancient world, but also a source of inspiration for exploring the mysteries of existence. It has been cited in discussions about ancient astronauts, with some interpreting the Watchers as extraterrestrial beings who visited Earth and shared advanced knowledge with humanity. This interpretation, while controversial, highlights the text's enduring capacity to captivate and inspire. The Book of Enoch has also influenced popular culture, appearing in literature, films, and other media. Its themes of rebellion, divine justice, and cosmic battles have been woven into countless narratives, from fantasy novels to science fiction epics. These modern adaptations often draw on the text's rich imagery to explore questions of morality, power, and the nature of the universe. In this way, the Book of Enoch continues to shape the cultural imagination, serving as both a mirror of humanity's spiritual aspirations and a canvas for creative reinterpretation. The impact of the Book of Enoch is not limited to modern times. In the medieval period, it played a significant role in Christian mysticism, inspiring visions of heaven and reflections on divine justice. Its influence can also be seen in Islamic tradition, where Enoch is identified with Idris, a prophet and wise man who is said to have ascended to the heavens. This identification highlights the text's universal themes and its ability to transcend religious boundaries, offering insights that resonate across diverse spiritual traditions. One of the key biblical stories that finds echoes in the Book of Enoch is the account of Daniel and the Babylonian captivity. The parallels between Enoch and Daniel are striking, as both figures are portrayed as recipients of divine visions and interpreters of God's will. In the Book of Daniel, the prophet interprets the dreams of King Nebuchadnezzar, revealing their symbolic meaning and foretelling the rise and fall of empires. Similarly, in the Book of Enoch, the patriarch is granted visions of the cosmos and the unfolding of divine judgment, offering guidance and hope to the faithful. The shared themes of divine wisdom and justice underscore the connection between these two texts. Both Enoch and Daniel emphasize the sovereignty of God and the ultimate triumph of righteousness over evil. They also highlight the role of the faithful in upholding divine principles, even in the face of adversity. For readers of both texts, these stories serve as a reminder of the enduring power of faith and the importance of seeking divine guidance in times of uncertainty. Nebuchadnezzar's dreams, as recounted in the Book of Daniel, also find symbolic resonance in the prophetic themes of the Book of Enoch. The king's visions of a great statue and a tree symbolize the rise and fall of kingdoms, reflecting the transitory nature of earthly power and the eternal nature of divine authority. In the Book of Enoch, similar themes are explored through the lens of cosmic justice, with the fall of the Watchers and the destruction of the Nephilim serving as metaphors for the consequences of hubris and disobedience. These connections between the Book of Enoch and the Bible highlight its role as a bridge between different strands of religious thought. By drawing on shared themes and imagery, the text enriches our understanding of the spiritual and moral concerns that have shaped humanity's relationship with the divine. It also underscores the universality of these concerns, demonstrating how ancient stories continue to speak to the challenges and aspirations of the modern world. The historical and cultural impact of the Book of Enoch is a testament to its enduring relevance and appeal. From its rediscovery in the 18th century to its influence on modern spirituality and popular culture, the text has remained a source of inspiration and insight. Its themes of divine justice, cosmic order, and the interplay between the physical and spiritual realms resonate across time and space, inviting readers to explore the mysteries of existence and their place within the divine plan. The Book of Enoch's influence extends beyond its theological and mystical themes. It has also profoundly shaped Ethiopian art and cultural depictions. Within the Ethiopian Orthodox Church, religious art serves as a vital medium for expressing spiritual truths and preserving sacred narratives. The Book of Enoch, with its vivid imagery of celestial realms, angelic beings, and divine justice, has inspired countless works of Ethiopian art that reflect its unique spiritual heritage. One of the most prominent themes in Ethiopian religious art derived from the Book of Enoch is the concept of celestial ascent. Depictions of Enoch's journey to the heavens often appear in illuminated manuscripts, frescoes, and iconography, capturing the awe and reverence associated with his divine mission. These artistic representations emphasize the connection between the earthly and the divine, portraying Enoch as a bridge between humanity and God. The use of vibrant colors, intricate patterns, and symbolic motifs conveys the splendor and sanctity of the celestial realms, inviting viewers to contemplate the mysteries of heaven and their own spiritual aspirations. The theme of divine justice also finds powerful expression in Ethiopian art influenced by the Book of Enoch. Scenes depicting the punishment of the Watchers, the destruction of the Nephilim, and the final judgment of the wicked underscore the moral and ethical teachings of the text. These artworks serve not only as visual reminders of the consequences of sin, but also as affirmations of God's ultimate authority and the triumph of righteousness. By depicting these narratives in vivid and often dramatic detail, Ethiopian artists reinforce the spiritual lessons of the Book of Enoch, making its teachings accessible to a wide audience. In addition to its theological content, the Book of Enoch has influenced Ethiopian cultural practices and storytelling traditions. The text's emphasis on angels, spiritual warfare, and cosmic justice resonates deeply with Ethiopian spirituality, shaping the way communities understand their relationship with the divine. Its stories are often retold in oral traditions, blending biblical themes with local folklore and creating a rich tapestry of spiritual narratives that reflect Ethiopia's unique cultural identity. The preservation of the Book of Enoch by the Ethiopian Orthodox Church has also contributed to the development of a distinctive literary tradition. The text's inclusion in Ethiopian religious manuscripts has inspired generations of scribes and scholars who have meticulously copied and studied its contents. These manuscripts often feature elaborate illuminations and calligraphy, highlighting the importance of the Book of Enoch within Ethiopian religious and cultural life. Through these artistic and literary endeavors, the text has become an integral part of Ethiopia's spiritual heritage, connecting the past to the present and preserving the wisdom of the ages for future generations. The conclusion of any discussion of the Book of Enoch must emphasize its timeless relevance and universal appeal. Despite its ancient origins, the text continues to resonate with modern readers, offering insights into the mysteries of existence and the moral order of the universe. Its themes of divine justice, cosmic interconnectedness and the interplay between good and evil transcend cultural and religious boundaries, making it a source of inspiration for people of diverse backgrounds and beliefs. One of the most striking aspects of the Book of Enoch is its ability to address profound spiritual and ethical questions in a way that is both accessible and thought-provoking. Its vivid narratives and symbolic imagery invite readers to reflect on their own lives, their relationships with others, and their place within the broader cosmos. By presenting a vision of a universe governed by divine principles, the text encourages individuals to seek righteousness, cultivate humility, and embrace the pursuit of spiritual growth. The Ethiopian Orthodox Church's role in preserving the Book of Enoch cannot be overstated. Through its commitment to this ancient text, the Church has ensured that its teachings remain a living part of humanity's spiritual heritage. By safeguarding the Book of Enoch for centuries, the Ethiopian Church has not only preserved a piece of religious history, but also provided a valuable resource for exploring the universal themes of faith, morality, and divine purpose. The Book of Enoch's integration into Ethiopian religious life is a testament to the power of sacred texts to shape and sustain communities. Its teachings have inspired art, guided spiritual practice, and enriched the cultural fabric of Ethiopia, creating a legacy that continues to resonate today. For modern readers, the text offers a unique opportunity to engage with the spiritual wisdom of the past, drawing lessons that are as relevant now as they were millennia ago. In reflecting on the legacy of the Book of Enoch, it becomes clear that its enduring appeal lies in its ability to speak to the deepest questions of human existence. By exploring the mysteries of creation, the nature of good and evil, and the ultimate purpose of life, the text invites readers to embark on their own spiritual journeys, seeking truth and understanding in a complex and ever-changing world. The Ethiopian Orthodox Church's preservation of the Book of Enoch stands as a testament to the importance of these journeys and the power of sacred texts to illuminate the path toward a deeper connection with the divine.